Hey guys, and welcome back to another Procreate tutorial. In this tutorial we'll draw this cute little bear. It's very easy illustration, trust me, but it's also very cute. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. We'll use only two brushes as always. One of them is Octopus ink, which is the brush that I made by Abby Norris, and I'll leave the link in the description below so you can download it for free from Procreate's website. And we will also use this 6B pencil. This is the Procreate brush, so everyone should have it. We will also use this color palette, and I will leave the link in the description below so you can download it and use it. But if you want to use your own colors, that's totally fine. So now let's begin. So we'll start by creating a new canvas. So we'll tap this little plus sign right here and we'll tap the square. The first thing we will need to do is color fill the background layer. So we'll go to layers, we'll click background layer, and we'll choose this blue right here. So now when our background is ready, we are ready to draw our bear. And to do that, we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it bear. Now we'll go ahead and turn on the mirroring tool. So we'll go to actions, we'll go to canvas, and we will turn on the drawing guide. Then we'll go to edit drawing guides, and we will click symmetry and click done. And all we have to do now is just take our pencil and draw a shape like this. Now just color fill it. I'll probably want to make it a little bigger, something like this. Basic shape of our bear is ready. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer, and we will create the ears, so we'll call this layer ears. We'll also make sure it's drawing assisted layer, and that means something we draw on one side will be also drawn on the other. We will still use the same color and the same brush, and all we have to do now is just draw an ear. Now we'll just connect it and color fill it. Now we're just building the basic shapes for bear, and then we'll add some details to make it look like a bear. So now we'll go ahead and create a sweater. To do that, we will divide sweater into two pieces. So we'll have the collar and we'll have the sweater. So we'll go ahead, create a new layer, we'll call it color. We'll take this blue right here, and all we have to do now is just create a color somewhere here in the middle. Also make sure that's a drawing assisted layer, and all you have to do is create a line like this. Then we will create a wavy line like this. Now we just have to connect these two lines like this, and now you can color fill it. I'll also add this line right here because it's the sweater, it goes around the neck. That's all for the color. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We will call it sweater. We make sure it's a drawing assisted layer. We'll take this blue right here. We will also move this layer underneath the color layer, and all you have to do now is just take your pencil and draw a line down like this. Now you have to just connect these two lines and you can color fill it. Now we'll go ahead and add some details to our drawing. So we'll start with the face of our bear. We'll go to the bear layer, we'll create a new one on top. We will call it nose. We'll take this light beige. All you have to do now is an oval like this for the nose and color fill it. Now I'll go ahead and switch my color to this brown right here, and I will create a nose, the actual nose for the bear. So all you have to do is just create an oval shape like this. Again, it doesn't have to be even, it's cute when it's not. Line down like this, and a little smile for our bear. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it eyes. We'll also make sure that this layer is a drawing assisted layer. Go ahead and take white. We will draw an oval like this right here. Now we'll go ahead and take two fingers and swipe it to the right to make it alpha lock. Alpha lock means we will draw only inside this shape. So we'll go ahead and take this brown right here again. And all we have to do now is just add some eyes for him. We'll also make our brush smaller, and we would outline the eye. Now we'll add some eyebrows because our bear doesn't look serious when he doesn't have eyebrows. So we'll go ahead, take it two fingers and swipe it to the right again and unmake it the alpha lock, and we'll create two eyebrow. Face is ready, so we'll go ahead and fix some ears. So we'll go ahead and find the ears layer. We'll take two fingers and swipe it to the right to make it alpha lock. We'll also go ahead and take this beige right here again, and now all we have to do is just draw this cute little inside the ear spot like all cartoony animals have. So all you have to do is just take a pencil and draw an oval like this. I'll connect it and color fill it, and that's all. Now our bear has some cute little ears. Now we'll go back to our sweater. We'll have to add arms and some design to the sweater. So we'll start with the arms. We will create a new layer. We'll call it hand. and we'll take this blue right here. Make sure to draw an assisted layer though. And now all you have to do is just draw a shape like this. Now we'll just add some details. So we'll draw a line like this. We'll color this part, and that will be our sleeves. Oh, I actually have a sweater, so that would be this part. Now we'll just have to add the paw. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath the hands layer. We'll call it paw. Make sure it's a drawing assisted layer. We'll take this brown right here, and all you have to do now is just draw a paw, something like this. Don't forget to connect it and color fill it. We also wanted to add a little heart, so we'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath the hands layer. So we'll call it heart. We'll take this red right here. I'll probably want to make it a drawing assisted layer, and all we have to do now is create this little heart like this. Now we'll just color fill it, and now our bear has a cute little heart. We're almost done. We just have to add some details. Now we'll go back to our color. We'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right. We will make sure it's not a drawing assisted layer anymore. We'll take white, and all we will have to do is just add some design to the sweater. So I'll add this zip line, which would be something like a folk design, you know. And now I'll add some cute little circles between the triangles like here. You can add your own designs. You don't have to stick with my design. You can make the sweater the striped sweater. You can make it the ugly Christmas sweater, whatever you like. Awesome. Now we'll go back to this hands. We'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right, and we'll add some cute little stripes like I have here. So all you have to do is just add a stripe. Now we'll start shading. So we'll go ahead and we'll start shading his face. So we'll go back to the bear layer. We will take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right. We'll switch our brush to the 6B pencil. We will take this color right here, and all we have to do now is just add some shading. So we'll add some shading from the sides, a little bit right here on his head, and a little bit under the collar. Take your brush, make it big, and add some color. Since it's still drawing assisted layer, it will add on both sides. Add a little more from this side. Now we'll go back to the ears. It's already alpha locked layer, so we'll take the pencil and we'll add some shading to the ears as well. We'll add a little bit to the top. Now we'll take this brown right here, and we'll add a little bit behind his head and a little bit right here. Now we will go ahead and add some shading to the sweater. So we'll go back to the sweater layer. We'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right. We'll take this color right here, and all we have to do is just add some shading on the sides and under the collar. We'll take the pencil and we'll add some shading to the sides, a little more. We'll add a little bit at the bottom, and we will add under the collar. Now we will go back to the hands layer. We'll take this blue right here, and we'll add some shading to this part. Okay, so we'll go back to the hands layer. We'll take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right to undo it as an alpha lock, and we will add some shading to the arms like this, and a little bit at the top, something like this. With the same color, we'll go back to the sweater layer and we'll add a little bit of shading right here. Awesome. Now we'll go to the heart and we'll add some shading to the heart. So we'll go ahead and take the heart layer, take 2 fingers and swipe it to the right. We'll take this color right here, and all we have to do now is just add some shading around his hands, just like this. Very easy. Now I want to make it a little darker at the ends right here. Now I'll go ahead and take white, and I'll make sure it's not a drawing assisted layer anymore. I will take this octopus ink brush and I'll add this cute little line right here. Now we're officially done with the shading, and now we'll just add some fur to our bear friend. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer on top of everything. We'll call it fur. We will take the 6B pencil and we'll take this brown, and all you have to do now is just add some fur. The way you would do it, you'll just add some strokes make our brush smaller, make some strokes like this. Good. We'll also add some fur to the ear, so we'll just add some fur. We might want to add a little bit to his paws. This. Awesome. Now we'll go back and add some claws to his paws. So we'll go back to the paws layer. We'll take this brown right here, and all we have to do is just add some some claws. Take a line, make a line. And I'll go back to the nose layer. I'll switch to the octopus ink, and I'll take white, and I'll add this cute little line on his nose. Okay, now we're done with the bear. All we have to do is just add some snow. So we'll make sure we're using the 6B pencil. We'll take white again, and we'll create a new layer and call it snow. And all we have to do now is just create snow by creating these little circles like this. Anywhere on your canvas, doesn't matter where. Make some smaller, and some bigger, and that's all. Now we'll go back to the actions. We'll turn off the drawing guide, and our cute little bear illustration is ready. And that's all for this tutorial. We created this cute little bear in Procreate. I told you it will be easy. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because the new tutorials are coming out every week. We draw cute little things in Procreate. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.